welcome to Sandra's Bakehouse. In this video I'll show you how to make a matcha chiffon cake. It's way easier than it might seem, by the way, which will be naturally colored with another special ingredient. Strawberry sauce that takes only 5 minutes, and finally tender and balanced American buttercream, also with matcha. To make this chiffon cake, add your flour into a separate bowl, sift some matcha powder and baking powder. Don't forget to also prepare a pan. You're gonna use one tall one or two short ones. Now beat eggs with granulated sugar and salt. Beat until it's thick and tripled in volume. Gently fold in dry ingredients in a few confident moves after each portion. Back to the beautiful color. It's all thanks to good old spinach. I bathed it in some boiling water and then icy. Now simply blend it with the wet components, which are oil and milk. Add puree to the batter and apply the same mixing technique. If you like matcha recipes and haven't seen my previous matcha dessert video, you'll find it in this corner. It's important not to grease the pan when making foam method cakes. Bake for 35 minutes at 170 Celsius or 340 Fahrenheit. Reduce the time if making short cakes. As always, I remind you how easy it is to find all the measurements for this recipe in the description box under the video. As well as links to other desserts. Please hit this button to let me know that you enjoyed the video, and I'll be grateful for feedback in the comments too. Strawberry is always the queen, and this dessert is not an exception. Make 5-minute strawberry filling. Cook fresh or frozen strawberries on medium-high heat for a couple minutes. Mix in granulated sugar mixed with cornstarch and stir actively. Lower the heat and 2 more minutes of bubbling. Cool completely. It's super quick to do in a large flat plate. You think it's pretty? Wait till I slice it. It's advisable to cool the cake and put it in the fridge in some cling for a few hours. This helps with crumbling, which happens to all sponge cakes as they have lower fat content and very airy, therefore drier. While our green friend is chilling, let's make him some matcha frosting. I went for something super simple in this recipe: icing sugar buttercream. Soft room temperature butter. Beat it on high speed until light in color and fluffed. Mix matcha with some hot water. Add half your icing sugar into butter, then vanilla and matcha paste. After a second portion of sugar, add milk to achieve desired consistency and texture. Don't forget a pinch of salt for balance. More pretty color. For cake layers, I use my favorite slicing technique. Simply put a thread into shallow cuts along the cake sides, cross and pull. Working with this buttercream is easy and beginner-friendly, but I recommend soaking cakes with some milk before you start. Most sponge cakes lack some moisture. Make a thin layer of buttercream and a little fence on the outer edge. Put half of cooled strawberry sauce and repeat it all one more time. I frosted this cake without chilling crumb coat. Worked pretty well, no crumbs escaped into the top layer. If you're not sure about your design skills in cake decoration, this will help you a lot. I dyed a small amount of buttercream in pink, and using a small baker's spatula or even just a spoon or table knife, paint little hearts or flowers. This design doesn't require perfection, I think it's just very fun to do. Ideally, let the cake sit in the fridge before serving, not only to let buttercream harden slightly, but so the flavors blend together and don't taste like separate ingredients on the plate. Best if served not straight from the fridge for tenderness. Enjoy!